delay. Okay. Volume's good, everything's good. Okay. So I'm going to work with a little delay today and see if I can work that out next time. But it looks like we're live and we're going. So today's plans for the live stream, first time throwing for my channel, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned to the end. That's when we're going to do the giveaway. It will be for $100 at nobody's name. So anything you want, you're going to be able to put $100 towards that. All you got to do is just take a screen capture photo of yourself and email me, proving it's you, and I'll be able to send your information to the owner of Nobody's Records, and he'll be able to situate your order. Okay, so that's the speaker going on right now. So that's why. All right, I might switch out the speakers for that, but yeah, let me just do that quickly right now. All right, I think that's going to be a little bit better for the volume for when you hear me. I'm working out the microphones, the two phones, and seeing how that works. So I know last live I had a little echo. I'm going to try to eliminate that. Just let me know if that echo's happening, and I got my moderator helping me, so she'll read out the comments. When the giveaway's going on, she's going to help me out. So that's kind of cool having her there. Shout out to my wife. And so today's plans is going to be some trick shots. I'm just going to do a bunch of different trick shots. We're going to have fun doing some trick shots. You can call them a trick shot. I just look at them as training. I've just gone along with what everyone else has said, but it's really just training. You're throwing against moving targets, and it's just going to improve your skills if you're throwing the same way you would throw normally. So definitely at the beginning, get your training in, make sure you're really good at the distance you want to start doing trick shots, whether that's 2 meters, 1 meter, 3 meters. Get really consistent, get really good at that distance, and then you're going to be able to do trick shots at that distance. I started trick shots probably a month after really putting in a lot of time for a month, and it really helped project me to the next level. That's me. It might not be for you. You can develop bad habits if you're doing it wrong, but it definitely helped me. So just take that into account how you start. So right off the bat today, I got Nobody's Knife Works. First knife, the iron tier. And I'm gonna start my trick shots with this. I haven't warmed up, I haven't done anything. So this is just fresh, ready to go. So you can get a little view of that. It's got my initials on it. Nobody's Knife Works. And this is the first design of the iron tier. And this has many more versions of it now, and it's gotten a lot better, but this steel, it really holds up well. The way the sound comes out of my hand, the knife just zings. So let's give this a go. Let's pin a can. I got my ruler out here, so my can is sitting at 4 meters. We're gonna do it right around 4 meters. So the big warm up for me is I have no problem throwing my knife. It's gonna be throwing the can. So I already have a little rock in my can, and what I like to do is take the tab, turn it around so the rock won't come out. That's the way I throw my cans, kind of set them up like that. Dog water. Get that dog water off the screen. That might be behind the net. Let me see what you're seeing there, Papa Odie. I'll have to fix that next time. I'm adjusting the speed. Seeing, I got a Wi-Fi extender, so I might actually be able to increase the speed that you see this. I think I'm at 720 right now. We'll go with it, but I think next time I'm going to try to increase it so it's actually clearer. I think I'll be able to do that for next time. All right, so let's get into it. 4 meters, here we go. biggest thing for me is getting the can to the target. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Actually today, I had a stove being built in my garage, and the people building it wanted to see me throw. And I got the can fairly quick. It was within, I think, 5 throws. So they were pretty blown away. Hopefully I could do that for you. I like those weights people are putting in. I mean, if it's the right weight for you, then you can be consistent. Some rocks, they're different, so they're not all the same, different weights. You might have to throw it a little different. It's hard to be consistent with this.
Papa already says your stream looks great. Love the split screen view.
Yeah, thank you. I like it too. Good setup. That was close. That was close. Big target. I got the nice target this time. I was going for it. I was going for it.
If I'm correct, I think he meant by dog water by the little black hole.
Oh. I don't drink often. Like, I really don't drink a much, but I like a beer after a hard day's work. If I'm sweating, it really quenches the thirst. Get it right out. How's the clarity? Is it looking good? Nice. All right, I'm getting the consistency of the can, and I'm warming up right now too. Like, this is the warm up. See, like when you're throwing, you know, you're still practicing. Every miss isn't a miss if your knife's hitting nice. So I'm trying to aim bullseye. That's what I do. I'm a bullseye hunter. So if my can's gonna go here in this area, most likely you're gonna get it. You can really hear the can bouncing around and everything, so it's good, eh? Oh, yes. I said tear once. I said tear once. It's tier. Iron tier. I can tell by the release of the can if it's going to be a good one or not. I won't waste the throw. Like, I'm always going for a taxi ride. I have a problem throwing this to the target. I really do. I think the heavier the can, the better. Whoa, there we go. Right in the bullseye, too. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too long, right? That wasn't too long. Right in the bottom. And it's fairly straight. Like, over-rotate or under-rotate is not what I'm looking for. That crushed it. Like, right in. I totally crushed that can. I don't need that one again. And you know what? We started it off with the iron tier. Yes, we did. That's the way I'm going to start my live stream. With my favorite knife. There we go. Alright, so you know what? We'll just continue doing some trick shots. Have cans ready. Let's just keep going. Alright, you know what? I'm just going. I'm usually something like improv. Like I just I just go with it. It's just gonna be on the fly, whatever I feel like. And for those that don't like Crocs, I am wearing Crocs, so my apologies for those people that don't like them. I wouldn't recommend anyone throwing in Crocs. You know, protect your feet. I've tried to get out of the way, and the feet is actually the hardest thing for me to get out of the way. I haven't really been hit anywhere else, but I actually try to get out of the way, and my foot moves where the knife is going. It's kind of funny. If I stay still, it wouldn't really hit me, but be safe out there. I'm not even a professional yet, but I trust my skills enough that I'm okay. But if it happens, it happens. I got a tetanus shot. All right, what are we gonna do now? All right, again, I got to get kind of good with the can. So I'm gonna try to do one behind the head, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna snipe it. Actually, I'll go underneath. You can go over or underneath. However, more consistent with the can you can be. It's pretty much the same trick. I might have to take a few here. If you're throwing your can to one side, maybe just take a step over. You know, maybe adjust how you're throwing it, straighten your wrist. No, I'm not getting rid of my bush. I like that bush. We'll get it. Just making my adjustments. That's kind of how all the trick shots go. I might not know what I'm doing, but I just make my adjustments where the can's going, and I trust my skills with the knife, and I'll get it done. All right, we're getting there. I get it. Different can, different weight. No excuses. I really don't miss. I haven't missed once. I'm not hitting my backboard. If it's going up here, I'm only aiming for this area here. That's the way it is. I like that backboard too much. Oh, that was okay. All right, I like it. Here we go.
Scott Bruce says throwing the can is hard for real.
For real, the can's thrown, yeah. You know, throwing your knife and the aim, that's a skill, but so is the can. It's just something you don't sit there and just practice. Like, I'm not sitting here for an hour a day throwing behind me. Absolutely right, man. I don't know if you guys can hear my wife. If you can hear my wife reading your comment out, let me know. If you can't hear her reading out the comment, I'll repeat it back. It just makes for a better live stream. And also, just let me know where you're watching, what time it is, where you're at, and of course, grab your favorite beverage, sit back and relax, have a good time. Let me know what you're drinking. That was about perfect. I think it just landed on top. All trick shots, when you see them done, if people have a flat board, super easy. Anything with like a ledge and your can can get stopped up here, like if you throw high enough and it bounces down, that makes for an easy, you know, much more, it's just much more easy to get the can when you have a board back here and no stoppages. Okay, I'm talking too much. We're just going to get into a zone now, and we're just going to do it. That was good. Sometimes I hesitate and I don't go for it because I don't think the can's good yet. First throw.
Scott Bruce says I can from Louisville, KY.
Say that again?
Scott Bruce says he can hear me, and he's from Louisville, KY.
How's it going, Scott? Thanks for stopping by. Louisville, eh? All right, here we go. I kind of just went for it, and I punctured the can. Not a good throw, but I think I was just trying to go for it. Yeah, and I'm probably about 3.5, close to 4 meters. Oh, yeah. So what? Maybe 3 throws, a lot of throws of the can, but 3 throws. Again, you're going in that bullseye area, I'm going to get you. And that was straight in. So that's exactly what you want. I couldn't be happier with that. You know, I know when to throw it. So I didn't make any, I didn't chase it as much as I had to. But, you know, it's accomplished. And when I see that, yeah, I feel great. And I know my skills aren't depleting. You know, I'm not losing anything. I think this is just helping me get better. Let me know how you do your trick shots, and if you do them, and how you feel about it, if it's helping you get better or not. That's right in there. And this is a hard target. I don't know exactly what this wood is, but it's not a cottonwood. Like, it's super hard, but I found harder targets for me helped me, because if you have to get a good stick, over rotate or under rotated, it just doesn't stick. So you have to aim for, you know, straight on. So that really helped me. So it doesn't really matter what wood you're using. Yeah, some wood can be really, really hard, but pointy. Get your knife really pointy, and it shouldn't matter if you're putting that little bit of power in. You don't need too much power if it's really pointy, but anyways, I found hard targets. Wow. Yeah, like the penetration on that is just awesome. Right through the center of the tank too. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's do another one. All right. You know, maybe we'll do some throws too. We'll do some throws 6, 7. I definitely like long distance, and I do it quite often. Obviously, trick shots, you know, they're going to be from 3 to 5 meters for me. That's what I like. When I'm doing fast draw, same thing, 3 to 5 meters. But long distance isn't neglected. In fact, I have like a world record of 27 meters, no spin throw. You can check that out on my page if you want. That was a blast to do for the Ace Jet competitions. So I am leading right now in the Ace Jet world. I feel great about that throw. So yeah, long distance is definitely tricky the more you go back with no spin. I've thrown 110 feet with rotation, and much easier. You're just throwing it and letting it spin. But with no spin, it's definitely tricky. Alright, so for this one, what are we going to do? We're going to kick the can. I might want to kick the can. Let's see if the kicks are good. If the kicks aren't good with the Crocs, then I won't do the kicks, and we'll do something else. Oh, not bad. I like kicking it on the bottom. If you hit the side of the can, you're just going to damage it. So just kind of hold it like a football and prep it like that. Ooh, that was good. That was good. I'm such a thrower that I like to follow through. So when I kick the can, I got to be very fast after the kick, because the can's going to get there fairly quick. So it helps you get that speed in your throw. Awesome. What was his name? Scott, man. I got 1 shock cram. Those are fun. You can pretty much just throw them however you want, and it's going to stick. And then if you're doing cans, like you're trying to hit a can, it will cut it right in half. Ooh, that feeling. That's a good rush. Alright, here we go. Sorry about the background noise. You know, there's some bikers that think they're cool. The louder the bike, you know, you want to hear them so you know where they are. But chill out. I'm getting in my rhythm. Kind of like a hacky sack. Kind of Whoa. That's what, one throw? One throw, we'll get her. We'll get her. I feel it. With the Crocs, it goes random. If you got like a flatter shoe, like a basketball shoe, a Jordan or a Nike Max, that might help. That was a good aim. Let me know if there's a trick shot idea you want me to do. I'll see if I can try that. Just let me know. See if that wall, that ledge wasn't there. That was a nice kick. My plan is just to go live right now until it gets dark. That was low. You can see sometimes for my low throws, I get low. I just get lower. I feel it. Those are good. Right over the bush. One thing, it's good. Just kind of keep the arms rotating. If you're like me and you're waiting to throw the knife, you're not throwing the knife much, keep it moving. Keep it loose, right? Keep the blood going. I'll just get in my zone now and get this done. Here we go. Hit right about here, right? So, whew. I've switched to the Vengeance 7mm. I love 7mm thickness, like thick knives. And these are probably I'm the best with. This and the Iron Tier. Let's just try to do as many trick shots, different trick shots in this live. Sometimes it's good to have hands like free, so you're not chasing them so much. But for me, it keeps my blood going. I get a lot of exercise. I mean, I get those steps in, so I've always had one can, and I just chase it and I go back. Oh, that was almost perfect. I was going straight, just hit the ledge so well it stayed up there. Here we go. How many people is there, babe? Got 5 people? Thanks for stopping by. I mean, as the channel grows, it's probably going to get better. But all those people that are here, remember there's a $100 giveaway I'm giving out for Nobody's Knife Works at the end of this. So with the less people here, you have a high chance of winning. That's $100. So generous of the owner of Nobody's Knife Works. Once I get it in that spot, I'm sniping it. Whoa. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I hit it. Whoa. I don't aim ever near here. The ricochets when you're aiming for the sides, no good. No good if you're hitting on the side here. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think I did what? 2 throws? 2 throws? FAT. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know where you're watching from. Oh. Sometimes I get in my zone, like a trance. Back and forth, get it done.
Papa Obi says, sorry lads, ladies, I'm hacking the screen when the time comes. The FATT one is on.
It's hacking my screen soon.
Equals that fat
If Papa Odie gets it right, I guess that you save. I don't know if that's a save though. Maybe you're gonna have. Then you can give it out. If you win, you get the choice of who gets it. I feel it. Like I'm not too far off from getting this. Sometimes I feel it, like a vibe. I think I just gotta stand a little bit off to the side, and that's gonna help. Oh, again, that ledge. I'll take it, but it definitely hurts you on the trick shots. Not many people kick a moving object and hit it, so it's not easy to do. That was close. Good distance on that one. I'm ready. Like my stance is ready. Alright, we're getting it. Here we go. I like twirling sometimes. It keeps my hands from getting sweaty. That's why I do it. Usually when I do this trick, I don't have Crocs. It's a shoe. Oh! That's okay. We're gonna get it. It's no problems. This happens. That's how you get trick shots done. You don't give up. Oh, they're close. Next throw of my knife. I'm getting it. Sorry, guys. At least you're seeing a trick shot happen, right? Not many, 10 people, 5 to 10 people maybe have done something like this? If it's a ball, I've kicked a ball before and that's easier. The can is unpredictable. Hard to be consistent when you're kicking. In a row. Thank you, Bush. Alright, let's just get a throw. Let's do this. At least I'm catching them. I like catching them. take my crock off and see if that works. You can tell though, like, you don't get many options to hit your can. So if you get it, you know whoever's done this, I mean, that's good, right? Because they might have had only a few shots to hit it. Alright, we want to see some throwing. Let's go. Maybe a little bit closer. I'll stay at 3 meters here. That's 3 meters right here. Okay. I just got to get the can to the target and I'm going to do it. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Alright, I'm going to stand a little bit off. I wish this wasn't here, but it's okay. Look at right here. That was it. No hesitation. Sometimes just take a little breather. Stepping off a little bit to the side here in the dead patch. Here we go. Scared to hit it hard because I hit more hard than I don't. Should have taxi rided it.
Matt Johnson says greetings.
Matt!
FAT also says, I also throw knives and I love it.
Awesome. FAT, man, throwing knives is so relaxing. It's fun. It gets people out. It's definitely a good time. All the things you can do. It's great. Matt Johnson, thanks for stopping by again, bud. I'm doing a giveaway at the end for $100, so if you're going to stick around to the end, you got a chance to win that. We're getting. Here we go. If I can say the next throw, I'm saying. It was too low, but I wanted it. Not the next throw. That was a good one. This is over. We're about 3 meters right here. Right here at the dead patch. I'll think about this next time. It could be a little bit boring. I can see that. I'll try my trick shots accordingly next time. Oh, but I don't quit. Let's hang out, have a drink. Let's get this trick shot. How many people have done it so you can witness some history? Again, that ledge isn't there, trick shot's done. Anybody with a full wall, a large surface, is definitely going to have a better chance. Taxi ride. Next time I'm not letting that happen. I'm going to take a taxi ride. it might take it down, and I don't want to hit my backboard, so it's got to be in the right spot. Oh, come on. You know, I might actually have to go a little further than 3 meters. Here we go. Come on, come on. Got a little towel, take a little second. All set up. Set yourself up so you can just throw. I think there's a skill level if I could just throw and get it for the amount of times I'm not getting a chance. Just go over a bit. That's all we need. Who's sticking around? Everyone's sticking around still? Thanks for sticking by. Again, we're gonna witness history right now. This will probably be a knife throwing live stream with the most trick shots in it. So the first time ever. Live from Nova Scotia, Canada. Sometimes I switch a can out and I get it right away. I might do that soon. I got a lot of energy. I'll go all day. Like if it bounces off and comes down, that'd be great. Never does that. It's a thick target. Just that way, and we're doing it. Keep trying the same thing and it doesn't work, you're crazy. So let's try something different. Let's stand a little bit off to the side here. Sometimes it's just adjusting your feet work, and that's all you need to do. Okay. All right, 6 people. That's awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday. Hopefully this is entertaining. Again, I got a $100 giveaway at the end of this, and we're trying to do as many trick shots complete as possible. I'm just gonna throw until it gets a little bit dark. I think I've worked it. Just stand off to the side here. I just took a meter step. Just a meter step. Maybe the way my foot's going, that's just a good spot. I feel it. Yep. Next throw. Next throw. Here we go. So you gotta work that middle. We're getting it. I got the distance. There's a couple consistent distances there. the mouthpiece. There we go. What happened? I took a step to the left and it was pretty much 2 throws and I got it. Sometimes just see where you're going and don't keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's a crazy person. So what did I do? I made a little adjustment and I probably got it within minutes there. That's trick shot number 3 down. Woo! Let me know if you're enjoying this content. Alright, this trick, but it's also like I call it a drill. It shouldn't be a trick, but you're using a can. So this is just something I like to do, and I do usually a walk back with it, but I'll let you see it. You get a good view up close if you want to start pinning cans. Do they got a good view of me standing here? Yeah. All right. Toss the can up, nice and close. You're really close, so make sure you're not going to miss, because those ricochets, you're not going to have time to get out of the way. With this one, you can use the can over and over and over again. I really like it. So I hit the can, take a step back, and I aim for the can. Boom, both those knives really, let me see how that looks.
Says very nice. Scott Bruce says nice. FAT says GG.
Thanks guys, thank you. Glad you're enjoying that, appreciate it. So all those are good throws. Probably right back to about 4 meters. The goal is to get your knives close, and if you can get them in the can, all 3, that's huge. And you're not throwing at the same spot, or you're throwing where you in the can. Usually I'm a little bit closer, like out here, but since the camera's right there, I want to give you a view. And this one's good too, because you're doing this up close, you're changing how you throw going back. So if you're well trained, you've done this a lot, you shouldn't miss as you go back from trying to get the can. It's a good little drill. Alright, here we go. Boom, get it in there. Now I'm about 4 meters right here. Oop, hit that though. Let's step back, almost 5. Oof. Let's just give that one more go. I smashed the can. Ooh. Ooh. Don't worry. A little jitter. We'll warm up. Again, hardwood, you're going to be aiming. This one probably aims right about here, but it's not going to stick. Give that another try. Oh, I like it. I got one right in there though. That's nice. Yeah, you might have a few misses. Don't get discouraged, right? Just keep going, and you know your skill level, what you expect. And I got 2 in there. Pretty good, nice and straight, really close to one another. I'm happy with that. Oh. That's one of those drills I like to do, right? Just, you can go as far back as you want. and it's just going to help you aim at a different spot. Close to 6 meters. I don't know if you can see me here. 5.5 and a half. So close to bullseyes. Let me know if you guys can see the knife really good. Looks like you can. Nice and straight, not all overly rotated or anything like that. Sometimes my knives will go off to the side a bit, but not up or down. Just kind of like where I'm standing. I always like to do these too. They're not trick shots or anything like that. We'll do some more, but I like to kind of walk back and turn around. Don't know where you are. Walk back.
Matt Johnson wants to know, what are you throwing today?
Well, I started off with the iron tier. So the first trick shot, Matt, was an iron tier, but I'm going with the Vengeance, and these are 7 millimeters. So I have Vengeance in 6 millimeters, 7 millimeters, and 8 millimeters. And I prefer 7. It's right in the middle. Look at that, right? What am I at? Almost 6? So, I don't know. This is the first time live. I'm just kind of going with it. Some people might have said I can't do long distance or I wouldn't be throwing from long, but I don't know, I'm doing all right. Feeling good? How's that look? All those look straight in, beautiful. I mean, you sometimes have to be your own motivator. You're throwing alone a lot and you don't have much encouragement online. Sometimes you got to motivate yourself. So it shouldn't sound, it might sound like you're bragging or you're talky, but you're motivating yourself. You're complimenting yourself as you go. And it helps. It definitely helps. Alright, let's do another trick shot. I'm feeling it. Everything's going over here. How many people we got? Awesome. I think that's the most I've had in a while. There we go. So we're going to do another trick shot. We're going to throw 2 knives at once at a can. 2 7 millimeter thick knives. So my grip stays the same, but now it's 14 millimeters thick. And I really squish my thumb. I really keep it tight. And I just throw the same way. I just might have to hold a little tighter because you don't want them flomping down or getting loose. But let's just go for it. It'll be the 4th trick shot. Is it getting darker on screen? Sometimes it looks darker. No, good. Oh! First throw! Yeah! Sometimes you're not going to get power in one knife, you'll get power in another knife, but I got enough power in this guy to pin it. The other one went right beside it. There we go. Right through the bottom again, just completely crushed. Like, you're not going to use that can again. Actually, I'll show you something. You can. You can put it on the ground. It's hard because it's all crushed. Flatten it out. Right? Put it on the ground, flatten it out. It's kind of like a ring now, but it's also takes a lot more to get through. So let's pin this. 5th trick shot. Oh, ooh, I hit it. I hit it. I wanted the camera a little further back so you can see my footwork. I find footwork is maybe not talked about a lot, but it's super important. How you throw, how you follow through, how you take a step. It's just very, important to add into your throwing. If you're a static thrower, that's one thing. But if you're a mover, you know, you want to be very consistent in how your feet are moving around. It's very easy to be static, but I find you get a lot more power if you're stepping around. For me, I get a lot more accuracy. That's just me. You definitely can hit the accuracy in any style, in any way you're throwing, but the power is always what I wanted, and the footwork is needed for that.
Weldon Curry says hi.
Who's that?
Weldon Curry says hi.
Weldon, thanks for stopping by. Hi, how's it going? Where are you watching from? Ooh, these are close. It also travels through the air pretty good. When you condense the can like this, it's a lot heavier in one area. So you can definitely lob it like a ring, and it just kind of, like a frisbee in the air, kind of goes, and it stays flat. It really doesn't turn if you're throwing it right. If you're throwing it up and with a curve towards the target, you're going to get a nice low toss with this. It's definitely different again, so I have to adjust on how to throw it. That's okay, this is a 5th trick shot. Oh, I feel like that was close. It might not seem dark on your end yet. I'm going to do the giveaway soon. So we're going to do a $100 giveaway to Nobody's Knife Works fairly soon. It's for me getting a little bit dark. But it might not seem that way on camera as much as it actually does in reality. I don't really see this flying through the air as much. I kind of see it when it lands. That's where I'm like, my instincts go and throw. When I see it, I'm not following it so much. I'm watching it at that split second where it's landing, and I throw. We're getting there. I have a lot of ideas for lives with the camera set up and everything like that. I have a lot of good ideas for some lives coming up. So, you know, definitely, you know, stick around. I really appreciate it. It's just fun to be able to throw with people. Live is something new for me. I've been throwing for 5 years now, straight, solid 5 years, almost every day. And I haven't had many people, you know, if there's someone working on my house, they always want to throw, neighbors. My last house didn't have many neighbors, but I really appreciate it. And for most of the lives, I'm giving away $100 to Nobody's Knife Works. So right now, not many people, so you have a good chance of winning. So that's a cool bonus. Stick around, we'll be doing that soon. You gotta throw a little bit more power, just to make sure you pin it when you hit it. I think I clipped it right on the end here. Gotta get it right on. All trick shots are about 3 to 4 meters today. As long as every throw is getting straight in there, I'm happy. How's it looking? You still able to see the knives? Ooh, I know I'm getting close every time. Oh! Yeah! Right? Get it in that bullseye area. That can's going there. I don't know how many times today I've done that. Is that the 5th, the 6th? That might be the 5th trick shot or the 6th. I like it. Right through the can, right through the bottom. Nice. There we go. All right. What time are we at? Do you know the time? Like my live stream. How long is it going for? Okay, perfect timing to do this. All right. So I'm gonna do some throwing, and there's not many people here, but you're allowed one guess. what I have here is a little Sensi circle. So my wife recently switched companies and she's working for Pink Zebra now. So I have one of these. I'm going to put it up on the target and you tell me how many throws you think I'm going to take to hit this. The one who gets it right on or the closest person is going to win $100 towards Nobody's Knife Works. I found this kind of fitting because just wanted to show the support to the wife. She's the moderator. She's going to be sticking around through all the lives, helping me read the comments. So yeah, so we're going to snipe this target. I'll stand about 5 meters. We'll do it around 5 meters. So I'm going to warm up at 5 meters right now, and you let me know how many times I'm going to have to take to get it. 3, 4, 5, 25, 50. I have to hit it. And it has to stay on the target. You know, I'm going for the center of this, but as long as I hit it and it stays in there, that's what I'm going for. This will be the first one I do, first giveaway. So put your guesses in. When I do it, we'll read through, and whoever gets closest or gets it right on, all you got to do is prove to me it's you by taking just a screen caption of your YouTube. So when you send that to me in the email, you can prove to me it's you, and I'll put my email in the description below.
Matt Johnson says, enjoy the throws, brother. I will say it gets tough to hear you close to the target. So if you're over there, just talk a little louder.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to adjust my mic. I had a mic that I bought, and when I put it on that target, it does a little echo. I think you noticed that maybe in my last live stream. But I'll definitely work these kinks out. So each live stream will get better and better, and I'll get clearer, better volume. All these things I'm going to work out for everybody. How many? Read them out to me.
Scott says 1.
1.
FAT says 5. Matt Johnson says second shot.
Second shot, eh? So I'm thinking right now, I'm going to throw 3 in a row, like one after another. I was initially just going to throw one at a time, collect it one at a time, but I think we'll throw 3. No, we'll do one knife. I'll go back to that. That way we can count it easier. I was going to consider 3 throws, 1 throw, collect them, and then the next one will be one, kind of like a cycle, but we'll just do one. So I'll find my 5 meters right here. So I'm going to throw my knife so that I can see it, because again it's getting a little bit dark, right at 5 meters. And this is where I'm going to throw. I just want to make sure everybody gets a guess, whoever's live, whoever's still on right now, put a guess in. Let me know how many times you think it's going to take me to get that little circle when I put it on the board.
Got 3 guesses out of 5.
Everybody's allowed to guess. Everybody's allowed. Getting pretty dark here for me too, so I can't trace my knife in the air. I like to watch the flight path. You know, it might just be a split second, but I do like to see my knife leave my hand. I'm almost in the peripherals watching my knife leave. It helps me get good accuracy. How many we got? 3 guesses?
3 guesses.
See, you got a pretty good chance. If I'm way over, I might give us another guess, but everyone's thinking I'm going to get it pretty quick. I don't know who said I couldn't throw far. I mean, some days we'll just, one of my ideas is you're going to guess to see how many I can throw in a row without dropping them, and whoever's closest to that is going to be the winner. I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go. 3 guesses still? I'll let that happen. If it's just 3 guesses, I'll give you 1 more minute. Maybe you went to the washroom or something, but I'll give you 1 more minute to get your guesses in. really tricky. This is like nighttime live streaming. All right, we're at what, 30 seconds. 30 seconds left. Get your guesses in. All right, we're gonna set this target up there. I mean, should I just put it in the bullseye? No, I can't put it in the bullseye. That's too easy. All right, sometimes I just get like a little piece of wood that fell out of the target, and I find a hole, I stick it in that hole, and it's gonna be where I hang my target. Do it a little higher. Now I don't really have any memorized. I mean, it's not many guesses, but I'm not going for anybody. I'm just gonna give it my best, and we'll see how many times this takes. All right, last second. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Get your guesses in. How many chances is it gonna take for me to hit that little circle on there? 5 meters, no spin. Most of the time I'm throwing no spin. It's gonna be no spin. All right, you ready? All right, those are the guesses. They're clocked in. Here we go. Ooh. It is dark. I'll have to do this maybe next time a little sooner, so I don't have the darkness affecting me, because it really does take a lot out of your throw. That's 2. I'm going to make sure I count them out so we don't forget. That's 2. 2 misses, 1 hit. That's 3. Maybe I'll get my light out next time. That's what I'll do. I'll get my light out next time. As soon as it gets dark, I got a big spotlight, and that will help. No, not now. I'll get it for next time. This kind of adds to the whole trick shot day. Like, this is pretty dark for me. Like, it is definitely twilight right now. So we're at number 4 here. A little low? Okay. Just got to work it up. That's 4. Here's 5. Oh, right beside it. Ooh. All right, all right. If the 3 are still on, is that the highest guess? 5? The highest guess was 5. Okay. I would like put your next guess in. You're allowed 1 more. This is just for the people that are here. There's only 3 guesses in, so it's all right with me. Next time, if there's more people, if we get maybe 10 people, I won't allow it. But you're allowed 1 more guess. So I'm at 5. So it's gonna have to be something above 5. Get those guesses in. Let me know, babe, when they're in. $100 towards Nobody's Knife Works. That's not cheap. You pretty much can buy a knife with that for free, and maybe a Nobody's Knife Work t-shirt or mug. So that's pretty good. You might even be able to pretty much get 3 knives, and maybe you just have to pay shipping. Like $100 is pretty generous, so not bad.
FAT says 6.
6.
Scott says 7.
7.
Matt Johnson says 9.
I like 9. Gives me a little room. That's the 3?
That's the 3.
All right. Here we go. Oh, I almost hit the string. Oh, right beside it, a couple inches. Yeah. Oh, I almost hit the string. If I hit the string and it falls off, I feel like that should be it too.
Matt Johnson says nobody does it better.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. There's so many good knife throwers out there, but not many are doing it live. So I'm liking this. It's definitely enjoyable. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, right off to the left. All right, that's 7. I mean, if I get over it again, we're gonna have to keep going and I'll let them guess again. Here we go, we're getting it though. Oh, right in the same spot above it. Where you see it? Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a light kind of that brings in and you can see a little bit of a shine of the knife. That's 8. Here's 9. Maybe we'll do a little bottle cap one time. That'll be cool. Oh, that was probably the closest. That's 9. That's about an inch. An inch away. Alright, I'll go to 10. I'll go to 10 and then we can do another re-guess. Well, if I get this, I believe Matt Johnson had it at 9. Okay. If I get this, Matt Johnson gets it. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's like touching it. It's like a centimeter from it. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
All right, send more guesses in. The 3 that were here.
Scott says 11. FAT says 12.
Oh, that was right in there.
Matt Johnson, get your guess in.
That was close. Every one of those throws, though, were right around it. So I've zeroed in. I'm going to get this now. All right, get your guesses in. We got one more shot. You can make some more guesses.
Matt's guess.
What's that?
Just waiting for Matt's guess.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Matt. I'll get a little drinky before we start this off again.
It's really dark where you are now.
It is dark. At least you guys can see. Got the camera, brings in some light. We'll definitely wrap it better. Okay, good.
Matt, where you at? Matt says
13?
13.
Okay. All guesses are in?
Yes, they're all in.
They're really thinking it's next one. I love the
11, 12, 13.
I love the confidence you guys have in me. I appreciate that. Here we go. This is 11. Oh, I got it. That's it. I got it on 11.
Scott's the lucky winner.
Scott got it. Oh, just so you guys could see. When I heard it, I heard it. Alright. Right in the top. I guess if you get it right in there and there's nothing like none of the knife coming out, we call it a center cut. So, Scott, congratulations, my friend. You are the first winner on my live stream. So you're gonna get $100 towards Nobody's Knife Works. Congratulations. So all you have to do, Scott, when I upload this video, you're gonna see my email address in the description. So all you have to do is take a screenshot of your name, of your YouTube, proving to me it's you. I don't want anybody using the email and taking your prize, right? So prove to me it's you and send me your email with that picture and your information. And I'll give you the then rights to go to the owner of Nobody's Knife Works, so you can pick out what you want, and he'll deduct that $100. Or if you're just getting something that's just under 100, then you're getting it for free, and he's gonna send it off to you. Super generous of Nobody's Knife Works. I mean, he has a lot of wicked, cool designs. There's knives that have been around forever, but he's still coming out with new designs, stuff you haven't seen before. So I'm not just like a sponsor of him. I'm a fan still. Like, I'm totally a fan. I'm not just talking good now that I'm a sponsor for him. I've been talking good about him since he started, because there was just a very creative work that he gives. He gives us not the expensive knives, but great steel, great quality, and you're getting a good knife. So you send me that information, and I'll get you that $100 off. Congratulations, Scott, buddy. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me for this live. I'm going to be doing this, hopefully the weather's good, every Friday. If the weather's not good, I'll do it Saturday. It might be a random, time throughout the week I decide to do it. I might even decide to do it tomorrow again, because it just was so much fun and the weather's just so good. I might as well just throw on the live stream. So, you know what? Thanks for coming by. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. Or don't. I don't care. If you're a winner, and you've hung out with me. That's all that matters. So I appreciate that. I did about 5 or 6 trick shots on this live stream. I was throwing no spin up to like 7 meters, 6 meters. So we had some fun today. I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me. So I'm going to wrap this up here. It's really dark for me. Maybe I'll start a little sooner next time so we get more daylight. But I'm not going to do the same thing every live stream. Next time we might just do a long distance throws. We might do some axe throwing. We might just do some different stuff every time. You just never know what's going on. And we'll talk about knives. I'll get some teaching points out. I wanted to talk about grips today, but I just got carried away with trick shots and we were just having a blast. So again, thanks for stopping by. Anything you want to say to me, you can use the email down below. Anything you want to ask, any requests, just feel free, don't hesitate. I'm going to help you out as best I can. So y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and the rest of your Friday. Take care. Coolest Weatherman out.